Previt, this is Salvation. I present to you Dragon Age Origins. I have updated my phone successfully, so I'm using the timer again. I now have the denim update on the thing and Cortana, which is fun. And there's darkspawn, I think, or not. I actually do think there is darkspawn. Win says there is darkspawn, and I believe Win. That an emissary?
Sometimes silence is best.
Yeah. Certainly. Okay. That does that.
I am armed. No.
Come here. No? Coward. You coward.
Quickly, we must fight.
Are they something like stuck or not, or just have a death wish? Or is the artificial intelligence just plain stupid right now? Probably latter.
Back. Now you fall.
Well, that's certainly a way to deal with enemies.
Dark sensed us. I shall do it.
Okay. Who wants more? Oh, topside is on. Oh, great. Yes, that's another quest.
I shall do it.
Okay, I think it's one that completes somewhere around here, but I don't know. Wait here, please. On second thought, follow me. Whatever you are. Huh? Die, please. No, really need to cast anything here. Okay, yes.
Very well.
Hi.
Yep.
As you say. As you say. Here. Let us end this. Send me.
Okay. That was a big ogre. Yeah, that's just what I mean, that the game doesn't get much more difficult. There is a point where it starts getting really rather easy. You see, this was a boss, and considering that this was a boss battle, an actual boss battle, this was pretty simple, don't you think? I'm still looking for more bloody bags that I might have missed somewhere. I hope not. I don't think so, even. I thought they were all pretty much at the beginning. Perhaps not, though.
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
Thanks for the update. Good to know. This is where we need to go in the end, so I'll go back up here. We need to check the southernmost exit in. There is still a fair bit we haven't explored here. That's off to the right here, and the path up there. I'll complete that first, because I don't think there is much of a surprise coming along here.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarfs just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less. No, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
Alright, I just saw something. I saw a glass factory. I didn't even remember there was one. But here it is, and so... let's do this! And again, among the jumble of the containers, there is a glint of something different. The small glass factory sits conspicuously on its own. The area is naturally cold with hard, dark shapes swell around the silver vapor within the vial. We take it, and the glass fractures, and there is a revenant. And, Win and myself.
I'm here.
Yeah. Would you mind attacking that thing, please?
Yes.
Finally, we get to...
Where now?
Why are you attacking me? Are you insane?
Death for pigeons. Run in fear.
You're gonna pay!
Yeah, well, you're doing fine. Remember how much trouble those used to be? And now, yeah, that's just the point, that the game gets a lot easier with time. So after a while, you might wonder, you might consider. Looks like the word on this, okay. You might consider after a while starting to use, actually to switch to a harder difficulty. I won't in this playthrough because I just want to get through it. Are we blocked here? It looks blocked. Yeah. But I can go here. Which should probably join me back with the other path, I suppose. Alright, deepstalker.
I am ready. It is begun.
Is that all? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why not? Runestone.
As you say.
Fractured stone. The thing is, I really believe that I should already have the bloody bags, but I don't know. Maybe not. Whoa.
Immediately. Now we go into bed. It is begun.
Yep.
Okay. That was that. Win, would you please stand back? Thank you. And you...
Great.
It shall be done.
Okay. Okay, that settles that. And again, onwards. Small bloody sack. That's number 2, and I think we have 3. Head in a bag, and I think we're still lacking the torso. Well...
Immediately. It is begun.
Did the little shit breathe fire?
What a mess.
Agreed. Lyrium dust, now that's something rare to find. Up there. And then over there, okay. That joins me back to the path that I originally came from, and then there's something more to explore here, apparently. Right, alright, let's go back. I'm considering looking up, but I don't really want to. I mean, I can always go back, can't I? Only and I entered Bonema. Is when I can't go back to where I come from. Right now I still can. Okay, that ain't no path. Let me go down there, and perhaps there on the other side, on the east side of this map, there will be the last bloody bag. I'm still waiting for another thing too, but I'm not exactly sure if that isn't in Otaanteig after all. I don't think the bloody bag is though. I'm not sure. Maybe the entire thing is around here, but I think the conclusion of the bloody bag thing is in the Otaanteig. I'm pretty sure of that. Other than that, I don't know. Alright. So we've done almost the entire exploring of this place. We're just going south and then into the right hand passage, left hand actually from where we come from, but you know what I mean. East, at any rate. I'm not going to be quite as completionist about Inquisition, I guess, because I didn't want to take like 5 years for it. But I won't do everything. I've said that before. I won't do exactly everything. I'll do very much, but not everything. I'll leave out a few things that are really minor, like exploration and such. I'll restrict myself a bit in that regard. Small bloody sack, I see it. Actually, why can't I? Okay, I can't apparently. Asunder is a quest here, and Asunder is also a book. It has absolutely nothing to do with this quest. Is there an emissary among them? No.
I shall do it. Shall be done. We must have victory. Very well. I will fight to my own. My magic will make it.
Hang on, I can actually... Actually I want to use them later. I'll forget again, but... I don't want anyone getting caught in the trap prematurely. Actually, I'll disable it by letting someone step into it, but not into battle.
It is begun.
if you can't disarm it, you will get caught in it. That's what you get. I think it's fair. We've got
Shall be done.
the entirety of things we need for a Sonder, that's good. I was really getting worried here. Let me show you. A Sonder. I have found the gritty remains of some kind of fate beast on that may have intentionally dismembered itself. Comparing the notes suggest that the carving was done in the deep roads near Cardinal's Cross. Which is where we are going. In it!
I shall do it. We must have victory. I will fight if I must.
Okay. Okay.
I sure do it.
Alright.
It must.
More of them.
As you say.
Here comes Ostagar.
As you say.
Alright. How many waves are there coming? Am I facing a bug that supplies me with an unending amount of deepstalkers?
Sure.
Very well.
Feel
Now you fall. As you say.
Oh!
Yes.
My recommendation for that place would be not to stand in the center of the room, because then you can take them, then you don't have to attack them. You don't have attacking all of them. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have all of them attacking you at once is what I'm trying to say here. Inventory is going to be okay since I'm rid of Ogren's alcohol. Alright, rubble. Now we're pretty much done with this part of the deep roads, it looks. I don't think
Very
there's
well.
really anything else here. Oh, the crosscut drifters, okay. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we've got to go here to the drifters cache. Okay. There's the topsider thing, the honorable topsider, but I don't have everything of that. I think that's in the other place though. The Utantaig or Cardin's Cross or whatever. But at least we've got a Sander, that's a good thing. And the honorable topsider, I think that leaves me with a weapon that I can have reforged in the shape rate. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there's something like that in Inquisition, and I think I may be confusing the two of them. Because I don't know if it's that way. I don't know. I just don't know. I also don't know if now that this quest is complete, as far as it's existent even. I don't know if I won't be attacked when I get here, but I don't even think so. Hi. Dawn of the Gods, quest completed. Drifter's Cache, good. I need to take notes again on what I've done already. Drifter's Cache. Yeah. As Thunder has started. I really need to take stock again, and I'm going... Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Let me dismiss the dog and save and reload. Then this was Salvatia and Dragon Age Origins. A bit of a shorter video, but I am at the transition to the next. Well, actually, I've got 2 full minutes and a bit. I don't want that much of a shorter video. Otantaig.
By the tits of my ancestors, Ostagar. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Branka all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What if Branka and everyone died?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So there was a city here?
No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The city of the dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
And you have no idea where this anvil is?
No one does. At the time, Orton Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branka.
Let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
He didn't like me saying that perhaps she was dead. Win, what exactly were you doing? Alright. Okay, let me quickly remove the pencil from my notes and do this. Our next target, anyway, I'll do this and I'll say my goodbyes before. This was Servatia and Dragon Age Origins, Bovite, because now my timer did ring, and we've done Ocaran's speech.